to the latest edition of Muhlenberg College Plays of the Week. We begin at number 15 with some trickery from the football team as wide receiver Andrew Darno completes this 30-yard pass to Matt McKenna. At number 14, men's soccer against Misericordia, early second half, and Kevin Adams gets this one through the Misericordia goalie for what proved to be the winning goal in the Mules' 3-2 win. At number 13, women's soccer against Rowan, and it's Grace Hoffman with the diving save in goal. At number 12, the Muhlenberg football team causing turnovers against TCNJ. First, it's Peyton Elliott with the interception. He would return it for what looked like a pick six, but it was called back by penalty. And then in the third quarter, Marcus McClaine gets his helmet on the football to force the fumble, and Connor Neith recovers for the Mules. At number 11, little more than 3 minutes into the men's soccer game against Misericordia, off the long throw from Sam Roberts, Sim Dorsey puts it under the crossbar for the first goal of the game. At number 10, it's 3 in a row from Kelliann Keogh. Keogh recording 3 straight kills as the Mules swept Maritime 25-10, 25-10, 25-8. The first of 2 wins the Mules had at Kings. Keogh later added a service ace. At number 9, it was junior Abba Diglio scoring a pair of goals in the field hockey team's 5-0 win against Vassar. It was the third multiple goal game in the last 4 games for Diglio. At number 8, back to men's soccer against Misericordia, Jake Mendelson's corner kick goes all the way to the far post. Trevor Mikuta knocks it in for the Mules' second goal against Misericordia. At number 7, Christopher Short was named Centennial Conference Player of the Week on special teams for the second time in 3 weeks. He returned kickoffs for 189 yards, 4 short of the school record against TCNJ. At number 6, it's great goalkeeping once again from Muhlenberg sophomore Megan Stairs. Stairs made 16 saves in the Mules game against Johns Hopkins, the 16 saves, the most by a Muhlenberg goalie since 2012. Stairs leads the Centennial Conference and ranks 12th in Division III, averaging nearly 11 saves per game. At number 5, volleyball at Kings, tied 1-1, tied 24-24 in the third set, and it's Jenny Ryan on the second ball hit for a kill to give the Mules a 25-24 lead. On the next point, Ryan sets up Rachel Jacobs for this kill. The Mules win the third set 26-24 and go on to win the match 3-1. At number 4, football junior Amari Dunn scored 3 touchdowns and rushed for a career-high 131 yards against TCNJ. He had this 22-yard touchdown run and caught this 2-yard touchdown pass from Joe Repetti. At number 3, welcome back to Plays of the Week, Ben Mulford. After missing 5 games with injury, he returned to make 3 saves in a shutout against Johns Hopkins, including this sliding one early in the second half. Number 2, last play of the football game, Mules up by 3, TCNJ lining up for a game-tying field goal, but Matt Papa blocks it, the ensuing pass goes out of bounds, and the Mules hang on to win. And at number 1, Erin DiSandro scored a hat-trick in the field hockey team's 5-0 win against Vassar, the first hat-trick by a Muhlenberg field hockey player since 2016. But what's the number 1 play of the week? It was from a game where she only scored 1 goal, this goal against Misericordia, where she dribbles through the legs of a Cougar defender and puts it into the cage for the lone goal in the Mules' 1-0 win. That's our number 1 play of the week. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more plays next week. Go Mules!